This is all.
It's gonna be stupid.
How's it going, guys? Royal T here with some more Battlefield Bad Company 2. Today I have defense on Laguna D for you guys. On this map, I'm a huge fan of mining. I almost always grab my engineer kit, grab extra explosives, whatever SMG I feel like, and mash out to this passage that leads to the backside of A. And just mine this thing up. You'll get so many kills if you do this. So timing-wise, you can probably get out there and mine the beach before the boats come, but if you try to mine the water a little farther out, that's going to happen. You're going to die. I've actually never seen anybody use the grenade launcher on the mines. Pretty smart idea. Not a bad idea if you're on attack, is to spam those things as you're driving down that passageway. That or get out a little earlier. So I like to mine that passageway unless somebody else is mining the passageway, in which case I'll mine the front, right in front of B. I mean, ideally you'd want to have 2 people mining this map on defense. It's pretty ideal. So I saw those guys, they killed me and they got through at backside A, so I figured they're rushing A. So I went over there and tried to wait them out because I knew where they were going. So I just kind of waited for him and killed that guy. Get a couple hit markers on this guy before somebody else takes him out. And then I'm running out to go lay some more mines. So, like, you know, attack is, I think it's kind of all about routes. You know, what routes you take to get to the MCOMs and whatnot. But I think defense is more about positions. Like, I like to play on this A side peninsula and just kind of watch people coming in here. And you really need to have somebody on the B side peninsula too, because this map is so wide open to attack. So. And then you got to have a couple people in the middle, and ideally somebody watching that middle hill that overlooks B and A. Right here, I was thinking I might get run over, but thankfully it stopped right before it ran my ass over. So each time I blow up a boat, I'm going to try and put the mines out just a little bit farther in case they decide they're going to get out of the boat before they get all the way in. Ideally, you want to place the mines in a diagonal. If you place them in a line, they're all going to blow up at once, like they just did with that boat. But if you throw them in a diagonal, sometimes they won't all explode each other, and you'll still get good coverage that way. See, I got another kill right there. People just don't. Usually, like, people will stop coming after I kill them a couple times, but there's this guy. It's like South Side of Chicago is his name. Side of Shy, and apparently he doesn't get the message that I'm going to keep mining that passage because he just keeps coming the whole game. I don't know if they don't make him very smart out there. My apologies if you're from the south side of Chicago. That guy's not doing you guys proud. So I got taken out there, but I managed to kill the guy at the same time. So I'm just kind of just watching the East Peninsula. On defense, like, usually I'll try to keep both MCOMs, but I'm not overly worried about losing one. And if I'm going to lose one on this stage, it's going to be B. A is a lot harder to hit with the patrol boats. A lot of people will just park those patrol boats like out in the Laguna somewhere and just start spamming until they blow it up, which is pretty lame. I don't know how that guy got in there. I think we actually do lose B at some point. So now I noticed, you know, my mines have been blown up, so I'm going to go run out there and plant some more mines. I think they have a radius of like a couple meters, so you don't need to put them like super close to each other, but, you know, decently close, so no boats can get through. And word to the wise, if you see an engineer in the water and you're in a boat, stop, get out of the boat and start walking, because there's probably mines in the water. I don't know why that guy thought he could make it through. Here again, I'm putting him a little bit farther out. There's a natural choke point right about there too, where it's the smallest path for the water. So it's a pretty good spot for the mines. If you're going to lay them in front, there's that little harbor. I like to put 1 or 2 in, and then just lay them all in front of B. 2 people with mine should be able to cover almost the entire base. Got another mine kill. Some people are very persistent. Right here, I'm just trying to find somebody with ammo so I can go lay more mines. I'm such a whore. Yeah, so I like to roll the mining engineer on a couple maps. I don't know, like, do you guys have like kits you play for certain maps? Because like this one, I almost always roll engineer with mines, and then Port Valdez, I'll probably always roll mines. Sometimes I'll roll Gustav, but lately I've been loving mines on that map, especially to stop the Jihad quads. And even on the second stage, if you lose the first stage right here, playing defense, mining up that stream that runs down the middle of the map is just huge, because you can get PWCs and you can get tanks as well. If you actually do it like right where that road crosses the stream, you can get two birds with one stone. You can get the tanks trying to go in the water or up out of that shack, and you can also get the PWCs running through. So right here, I'm just filling up my mines to go run out there and plant some more. So I'm sure you guys have all seen how I hip fire like it's going out of style. And I actually did a little research into this, and so you know how you want to circle strafe when you're shooting somebody. Well, if you're sighted in, you actually go half as fast as if you're just hip firing, strafing wise. So that was kind of interesting. Gives you a little advantage. You know, you can have more maneuverability and bust out your jukes a little harder if you're not sighted in. Yeah, so this is a lot better placement of mines. You know, so I put them in a diagonal. You see that boat out there? I think he saw me and got scared. Yeah, right here. So kind of just patrolling A, trying to make sure nobody's hoofing it. Sometimes if I notice they're coming in on foot a lot, as opposed to these morons that stay in the boats, I'll actually put the mines like way at the end of this peninsula, right where they try and park the boat. I've actually gotten a couple kills that way. Pretty entertaining. So now I notice they sent B, so I'm going over there to check it out. This is a spot where I like to put mines on this little harbor, but I'm not overly concerned about B right now, as you can see. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's pretty easy to take out. I think they're hiding over here. They came on the B side peninsula. So I cut out a little bit right here, coming up. Seriously, nothing happened. I kind of just hung out on B-side peninsula waiting for anybody to come this way, but nobody came, so I decided you guys didn't have to watch that crap. Right here is another good spot for a mine, right in between this little passageway. A lot of times they'll try to run a boat up there. Yeah, so that's part I cut out. I think I cut out 2 little chunks. Another mine kill over on A-side peninsula. Pretty sure anyway. And just getting some more mines to be a bigger whore. I don't know what's your guys' standard kit for this map. You guys roll engineer too? I think I see a lot of people rolling engineer. I don't know, it's probably one of my favorite classes. This guy hops off. I still managed to take him out. That Southside Chicago guy. I think I have like, he was 6 of my 13 kills, I think. I don't know how that PWC didn't blow up that mine right there. Either it hadn't fully set yet. I think it takes like a second and a half before the mine will activate. But it did not blow up, and they managed to kill me. I probably should have not shot at it while it was moving. I think some of the damage goes to when you're shooting them. It goes to the PWC as opposed to your enemy. It's probably just smarter to wait till they get off to start shooting them. That one's a little far away for the Uzi. So I saw a dot pop up on a motion mine over here, so I knew somebody was around the backside of A. Take out this guy right here. What up, Southside? So do you guys use headphones? Like, I use Turtle Beaches on my when I'm playing 360. I feel it helps a lot. You can hear people's footsteps. It saved me from getting knifed a ton. It actually saves my ass right here. Game's almost over, but I go run out and plant some mines, and then as I'm running back, I hear a PWC behind me. I also use it. Something else that helps my game a lot on 360 is these things called control freaks. They're little things that make your thumbsticks longer. It kind of gives you like a finer range of motion. I feel it really helps with when you make that initial swing over to an enemy, like that little correction you need to make to get on them. I feel it helps a lot with that. Yeah, right here. My headphones saved my ass. I don't know how he got through on my mines. But I guess that's the game, guys. Hope you liked the vid. I'm going 13-3. Royalty out.
We just have the 5 questions, right? Why the hell would that even